Hello, worship team. I hope you're doing well today. This is your update video for Sunday, April 21st, 2024. Let's go ahead and open up Planning Center and take a look at what's coming your way this coming Sunday. For all of our services, we will start with a pre-service song called Psalm 100, Make a Joyful Noise. This was on last fall's song list, and we did it a few times in the services, but we're going to kick everything off this weekend with Make a Joyful Noise. This will happen 3 minutes 14 seconds to service time, and so we'll come out just a few minutes early on stage, and Joe will lead that in the key of A. This one has a few less resources than most of the songs, but you'll at least find a chord chart and a rehearsal track. Horns, you'll find everything uploaded there as well. And I'll talk more about that here in just a moment as far as some specifics on the resources. Second thing, we'll kick after Psalm 100. We'll go straight into Praise in the key of G, led by Joe, and then Grace Greater Than Our Sin, led by Mallory. Immediately afterwards, we'll go to Welcome and Greeting. And then after Welcome, we've got Christ the True and Better, key of D, led by Leah, and Firm Foundation, key of G, led by Mallory. All four of those songs are songs that we've done on a regular basis. There's nothing different than what we've done in the past, at least for this weekend. So there's not a ton for me to go into there, but just make sure that you're familiar with all of them, especially if there's one or two or any of them that you've not played before, or if you've not played them in a while. Joe will then pray, and we'll go into the message spot. This weekend, it's going to be a come forward invitation, so that means we'll have just Mallory and Keys out for the invitation. In fact, I'll just change this here really quick because that will be a shorter spot than usual. There we go. 2 minutes there for Yet Not I, But Through Christ in Me. We'll just start at the beginning of it. It's 4 verses. We'll just go through until Tom stops us there at the end. We'll close everything out with the benediction, and then we'll be finished. For our vocal team, we will have rehearsal as always on Wednesday evening this week, 5:00 p.m. To prepare for that, you can go ahead and get your charts loaded up in Music Stand and have your annotations, or have my annotations, I should say, brought up. Vocal team, I texted you about this morning. However, let me go ahead and walk you through which charts you're going to need, just as a reminder. So on Psalm 100, Make a Joyful Noise, this is what I was talking about earlier. It doesn't have like the lead sheets and some of the other resources that you would typically see with our songs. But what you can do is you can pull up this chart right here, chord chart in A. Pull that up and select My Annotations, and you'll see those pop up. In fact, if I come over here to Rehearse, and I were to click on chord chart in A, and I were to open it up in Music Stand, which usually this takes kind of a while to open up, but you'll see right there are my annotations. For Praise, you'll be using the lead sheet SAT. And again, here are my annotations. And I'm even on these putting a key in the top corner so that you can see if there's anything that's covered with, or that's bracketed or underlined with red ink. That's just the lead by themselves. If there's anything that's highlighted in the light green with a light green highlighter, that's unison, and anything that's like the fuchsia highlighted, that's going to be parts. Okay, so yeah, like I said, with with Psalm 100, choose the chord chart in A. For Praise, lead sheet SAT. For Grace Greater Than Our Sin, it just says chord chart. That's all you're going to do. Select chord chart. And then for Christ the True and Better, and for Firm Foundation. Both of those are going to be the lead sheet SAT. I didn't make any annotations for this weekend. I guess there's some that may exist on Yet Not I, but since that's only Mallory, I didn't go in and make any special annotations on that one. Okay, so have a look at that, vocals. Make sure you're ready to go with those charts on Wednesday evening. If you have any questions along the way, do feel free to reach out. It would also be helpful if you come with some harmony options for the songs, for the spots where you're going to sing parts. It would be helpful if you can take some time and work out a few parts before Wednesday evening. But nevertheless, even if you run out of time, you're not able to do that, we will put everything together on Wednesday night. That's all for this service. I hope you guys have a great week, and I look forward to serving with you next weekend. Take care, everybody.